Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got Paul George. Whiteside is out there with Batum. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Simons in at the 2-guard. And for Chicago, Zach LaVine is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Irving at the point. Now here's Simons. LeBron passes to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide-open teammates.
Irving for three. Chicago with a new 14. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
That's a 2 from Simons. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their two meetings.
So you know that every game these two teams play will be an exciting one.
And you just can't let Isaac get that much room to shoot it from deep. He's a very consistent three-point shooter with a fluid shooting form.
James, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Zach LaVine. Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling, really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Paul George grabs the miss.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Stolen by LaVine. Adebayo against George. Adebayo passes to Irving. Isaac trying to break free. And it's Irving missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
The pass to George. And he banks in the layup.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Irving looking over the floor. Pass to Isaac. There's the triple. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Portland the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd. And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Irving against LeBron over James. And the rejection by James.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
Just 3 to shoot. Isaac. And again, no good by Chicago. LeBron dishes to Batum.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And the three ball is good.
Woo! Zach barely gave the defense a chance there. He quickly gets the shot in the air.
Simons kicks to LeBron. Passes it to Whiteside. Robinson with the block. And they'll get another chance. Here's Simons. They get it again. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Whiteside has to keep working on his free throw shooting. Teams have no problem putting him at the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
No good on the free throw. Smitty, how about the career thus far for Hassan Whiteside?
A handful of different teams for Whiteside, but the production has remained the same. Cleans the boards and blocks shots with the best of them.
He hits the second from the line.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Now here's Levine. His last outing, he had 18 points. Back to Irving. No good from outside.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now James, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Good on the three-point shot. Simons has got 6. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Here's Levine. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, you got to push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
Now here's James. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down as he averages nearly 28 points a game. The shot by George, no good. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Bulls, trailing by 4. Robinson, a screen on Simons. Levine finds Robinson. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
First free throw is good.
You look back at how the Blazers have drafted. They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job of identifying and growing talent.
Robinson hits them both. Portland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. LeBron James on the wing. He's guarded by Adebayo.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Bulls trail by 4. 2 big marks there, you're right. And the last 2 lottery picks for Portland before the latest draft, Lillard and McCollum.
And Kevin, McCollum has since moved on, but they have knocked it out of the park in the last decade. Great job of maximizing draft assets.
Now, here is George, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Whiteside, a screen on Levine. The 3 from George. Second shot opportunity. Here's Whiteside. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
LeBron against Irving. In the corner, it's Levine. Off target from three-point range.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Pass to Simons. Back to James. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Levine against Simons. Shoots a fader, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Levine's got 5 now.
In the mid-range area, the big vertical helps Zach LaVine get a clean look, no matter who's around.
James tries again, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, a chance to check out some stats for LeBron James. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Portland.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
The first one falls. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Porzingis, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Porzingis. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
And the soft touch for a guy Porzingis' size, he shoots it so well from the mid-range.
Here's McConnell following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. The pass to Burks from past the arc. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. The dish to Hunter. Outside, Levine. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Burks, the pass to McConnell. Back to Burks. Inside. And McConnell gets it to go.
He stands 6'6". He's a combo guard. Burks is capable of handling and creating for others.
Pass to Adebayo. Levine against Powell. Now here's Levine. Tight defense on him. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin. Despite facing criticism along the way, Zach LaVine's blocked out all the haters. Now he's one of the most prolific scorers in this league.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Whiteside. Now here's McConnell. Passes to Powell. The shot misses. Nice D from Porzingis. Adebayo passes to Cunningham. Kicks it to Levine. Pass to Adebayo. And the pass to Porzingis. Over Dedmon. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo. And it's all knotted up.
And bringing the aggression and the energy. 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
McConnell finds Powell. For the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And they did just what they set out to do in that game. I mean, they were definitely the ones dictating pace, style, and tempo.
Absolutely dominant performance from them. They are only going to get stronger as this season progresses.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7'2" and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before. Just doing the job on the backboard.
To the paint, unloads. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet. Porzingis has got 6 points.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
.156 left to play in the first quarter. Powell kicks to Powell. And with this opportunity, we can show you this season's top shot blocking teams. Number 1, the Bulls.
And sometimes a team will get one guy who can block. Other times a guy finds ways to get others involved in blocking. It can be contagious. If he can do it, why not me? Then all of a sudden you look up and you're leading the league in block.
Second free throw, no good. Chicago leading. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. There's Levine. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. And here's McConnell. Pass to Burks. The 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Portland's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Burks, the pass to Powell. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. The feed to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
Cunningham dishes it to Hunter. Outside, Levine. Out to Porzingis. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 8 points for Porzingis.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Powell sets a screen for Burks. 26 seconds left in the first. And it's good, 2 points. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
An all-star in this league, Zach LaVine gets to go to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. First one falls for him. And so Levine nails both of them.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Levine against Powell. From deep three-point range. He's off on that one. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Easy for me. They've made the most of their opportunities by getting to the line, and they are knocking them down as well.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, They are piling up the assists.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got Anthony Simon. Paul George is out there with Batum. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's James in at the 1. Now George, following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. That's a 2 from Simons. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
George against Hunter. Porzingis with a screen on George. Hunter no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Passes it to James. Fades back. Misses off the left iron. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. And for Portland, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Porzingis. Robinson a screen on Simon. Cunningham finds Robinson.
An assertive play in the pick and roll. I love how Cade Cunningham cuts apart the defense with his passing.
James against Cunningham. James the pass to Batum. Simons from outside. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Here's Simons. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Simons, the pass to Powell. Outside for George. From outside the arc. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
You need guys who can stretch the floor or the offense doesn't flow. Paul George is one of the best at it.
Isaac outside. To come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And here's Irving after LeBron James hitting the 3. Irving against James. Irving kicks to Hunter. Off target with his 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
James outside. Powell with a screen on Cunningham. The 11-footer. And again, it's Portland converting.
Explosive drive by James. Knifing up the defense and getting to his shot.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Cunningham passes to Robinson. Cunningham trying to break free. Robinson, that's good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And they double up James.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G8, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin, but give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Whiteside's checked in for the Trailblazers. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Hassan Whiteside.
On the boards, he's been a much bigger presence these last few years than he had been prior. And he can be counted on now to make an impact with his rebounding. And that's a product of all the work he's put in down low. Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
Now here's LeBron. A 38-point game for him in the win against the Wizards in Washington.
He was a shot-blocking nightmare out there. 4 blocks on the game and some alter shots as well.
Nice move. He stepped back and cashed it up. Irving's got his second bucket of the night. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Craig on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Cunningham for 3. Drills it from outside. Now it's just a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
For Cade, consistently knocking down threes, it'll open up the rest of the court.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
You look at Irving, there are a few players ahead of him in the voting, but if he holds on to his spot at number 5 on that list, he'll have a place in the three-point contest waiting for him.
And if anything, I bet he moves up the list. I mean, how could you not have this fella taking part in this contest? He'll be there.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Are you serious? Whiteside doing major damage on the offensive glass.
Cunningham for 3. Offensive rebound. And Robinson is right there.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. James against Cunningham. The deep 3 from George. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Now here's Isaac. He's got 5. Again, Chicago.
And Isaac has proven to be more than capable with his mid-range jump shot. He keeps it up high in the air so the defense doesn't really have a chance to disrupt his rhythm.
Here's George. 7 points in the game. Leaner from distance. And it's Whiteside, that time on the assist by George. Whiteside's got 4 this quarter.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Irving dishes to Cunningham. Back to Irving. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
They get the rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And while there's a break, here's a collection of the shooting guards that have made an impact with their passing this season. The leading assist men among 2 guards. Kyrie Irving 3rd.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. I mean, they can all create their own shot, but their superb ability to set up teammates really stands out.
Offensively, the 2 guards are so advanced. Their passing is the extra dimension that gives them the leg up on your typical NBA shooting guard.
Free throw, good, Whiteside.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Chicago making some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Bam Adebayo comes in for Cunningham. And Levine subbed in for DeAndre Hunter. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Batum. Burks comes in for George. Norman Powell's checked in for Anthony Simons. And it's T.J. McConnell in for James. Levine. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Powell, and it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Here's Levine. He's got 9. Porzingis with a screen on Burks. From the arc. And Zach LaVine hits from deep. LaVine's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
I mean, fearless shooting from Zach LaVine doesn't let the deep range intimidate him.
Whiteside sets the pick for McConnell. And that one's on target from the wing. McConnell's got his second bucket of the night. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Porzingis with a screen on Burks. LaVine kicks to Porzingis. And that comes off the assist by LaVine. LaVine's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Jonathan Isaac. His last 10 games, he's averaging 7 points a game, 2.5 blocks, and 5 rebounds. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
All shots he's changed just by challenging them. Such a luxury to have someone like this as your last line of defense.
Here's McConnell. Pass to Burks. Whiteside, a screen on Levine. 6 to shoot. And it's Whiteside. That time on the assist by Burks. Whiteside's got 13.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Feeds it to Irving. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
A masterful finisher. The closer Kyrie is to the bucket, the more dangerous he becomes.
McConnell passes to Powell. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Isaac's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Levine lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Chicago.
One of Zach LaVine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
Now, here's Burks, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Down low, here's Whiteside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, fouling Whiteside in there used to be a good strategy. Not anymore. He's improved his free throw shooting quite a bit.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And both free throws good from Whiteside.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Portland's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. McConnell passes to Burks. McConnell kicks to Burks. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is good.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Chicago's gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Isaac a screen on McConnell. And there's the pass to Levine. A 3-pointer, no good. Portland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Burks, the pass to McConnell. Back to Burks. Whiteside sets the pick for Burks. To the inside. Pulls up. Second chance effort, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Golden State Warriors.
2 shots.
Well, they didn't have much trouble lately, but it's always nice to be back home. You get to see your family and your day isn't consumed by travel. I could see them taking advantage of this home stretch.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Now McConnell. After Jonathan Isaac's three-pointer that didn't go. Dedmon kicks to McConnell. And he overshot that one, missing. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Levine looking around. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
That's how Zach LaVine reacts when you close up his airspace. He has a nice little pump fake, and he blows past you.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Whiteside.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Chicago leading. On the wing, Isaac. Burks covering. Isaac kicks to Levine. Isaac with a screen for Levine. To the wing right side. Pass to Irving. Goes up from the top of the key. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Powell with a screen on Isaac. Can't hit from the elbow. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the...
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hey, folks. First off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend, let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
And with the event right around the corner, time to practice shooting off those racks.
Rack City, you know what it is. Got to get them up. Now a breakdown of that first half we just saw. What a start it was for Zach LaVine. Huge impact. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Robinson is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Irving. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's LaVine in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Right side Robinson. On the wing, Irving. Stolen by George. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
You know, it's amazing to watch up close. LeBron, he's just a next-level athlete.
LaVine against George. Jacks up a 3. Portland grabs the miss. Whiteside's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. George passes to Batum. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Out left to the wing. Robinson against Simons. 4 on the clock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For the lead. Good. And the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Levine against George. Adebayo with a screen on George. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
For Chicago, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Outside, Levine. Passes it to Isaac. Here's the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Isaac's got 10.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Pass to Batum. Now here's Whiteside. Here's Simons. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. 16 points for him.
A pro at working the pick and roll. Simons just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Irving. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Offline with his 3. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. It's a 1-point game. Outside Irving. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Defenses can't let Irving have his way at the perimeter. With this accuracy, it's lights out.
Whiteside, a screen on Adebayo. And James gets it to go.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Isaac finds Irving. Back to Isaac. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Here's Irving. Oh, that's offensive interference. Chicago making some changes. Hunter's checked in for Zach LaVine, and it's Cunningham in for Isaac. Powell, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Portland has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. George passes to Batum. Here's James outside for George. Powell sets a screen for Simons. Portland again missing.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now he's hurting the team.
Adebayo with a screen on Batum. No problems knocking that one down. Cunningham's got 8.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
There's the pass to Simons. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists in the game.
You see the commitment from Anthony, refusing to let the defense knock him off balance.
Adebayo with a screen for Irving. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
LeBron, no luck.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Right side, Irving. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He kicks it to Batum. Irving against George. Crafty move. And good that time.
Fouling to try and stop the shot, but PG-13 with terrific body control makes him pay.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Well, over the last couple seasons, Smitty, Paul George has shown growth as a playmaker.
He has, Kevin. He's gotten much better at reading the defense and looking for the best shot available, whether it comes from him or a teammate. It shows in his assist numbers.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. And Chicago has possession. They lead by 1. Porzingis finds Irving. And the Bulls with another miss. Trailblazers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. LeBron's shot is good.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
On its way from Irving for 2. It's hauled in by George.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Offensive rebound. Launches a 3. Pass to James. Powell with a screen on Irving. James, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
At the elbow, it's Robinson. Kicks to Hunter. Robinson passes to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the high post, he drills it. Irving's got 15.
You look at Kyrie's shot chart. He's terrific from mid-range.
James outside. Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Back to Cunningham. Porzingis with a screen on Powell. Shoots from the right block. And Cunningham with a nice bucket inside. Cunningham's got 8 points in the quarter.
When the jumpers are falling for Cade Cunningham, it just adds another dimension to this team's offense.
LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Irving. And yes, it's good. LeBron's got 20 points.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Irving against LeBron. Irving dishes to Robinson. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So for the Trailblazers, Wayne Dedmon comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's T.J. McConnell in for LeBron. Here's Cunningham. 13 points in the game. Robinson a screen on Powell. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Nice read by K. Sees an opening before anyone can react.
McConnell with it. Pass to Powell. Here's George. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Back to Cunningham. Powell with the steal. They're running. Powell, the pass to George. This one for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Hunter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Strong drive by DeAndre Hunter. Excellent approach to the game mentally. Knows when to attack and when to defer.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Another thing they've done well tonight is convert at the free throw line. May seem like a little thing, but boy, it can pay big dividends.
The first free throw is good.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
So for the Trailblazers, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Dwight Powell, and Alec Burks subbed in for George. And both free throws good for Hunter. Portland leading. McConnell passes to Dedmon. Dishes to Powell. No good with the triple.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Irving kicks to Cunningham. Porzingis sets the pick for Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Robinson passes to Hunter. That ties it up.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
Pass to Dedmon. He dishes it to Burks. Dedmon a screen. Burks the pass to Batum. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Powell, no one around him. Good. And McConnell gets the assists. Powell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Fast-paced play from Norman Powell. Doesn't waste time finding his shot once he has the ball.
And the Bulls call timeout here. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Bulls. Bean comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Simons, he's checked in for T.J. McConnell. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Burks against Levine. Over Burks. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Dedmon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Driving in. Here's Simons. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Portland. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
Yeah, and when you look at Portland, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
And that one falls for Irving.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Took him no time at all on that one. Simons has got 9 points here in the second half.
I bet Coach is loving what Anthony Simons is doing. Always nice to see a scorer at his best.
Isaac with a screen for Levine. The fader. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Isaac.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Powell against Cunningham. Powell the pass to Simons. Three-pointer. And that one is off. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Portland out in front. They're up by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Trailblazers, Anthony Simons out there with Powell. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Paul George. And it's Dedmon in at the 5 spot. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. And a little luck that time, but it drops. James has got 22.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Cunningham looking it over. Isaac outside. And they get it back. Now the pass to Adebayo. That's tipped. Pass to Isaac. 4 on the shot clock. Outside Porzingis. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
Baseline J on the way. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Bulls trail by 3. Cunningham on the wing. Covered by Simons. Cunningham's shot is off.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Free throw good, LeBron.
I mean, one of the greatest players of all time. LeBron just continuing to add to his legacy.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 5. Puts up a 3. Drains the three-pointer. Levine's got 19 points.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, fourth of the game.
Whiteside, a screen on Adebayo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Porzingis.
Pushing the action, Whiteside catches the defender a little out of position and draws the foul.
And the first one drops.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Bulls trail by 3. Cunningham passes to Isaac, and stolen by Whiteside. In the corner, it's James. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 27.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Simons against Cunningham. Passes it to Levine. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Porzingis kicks to Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Portland leading by 6. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Robinson's checked in for Chicago. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And stolen by James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close, that's 2 points or a trip to the line.
And he makes the first.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
No good on the second free throw. Bulls trail by 9. Now Levine. They need this. The kick out to Cunningham. Levine against Powell. Clock at 6. From deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
George passes to Simons. Over Cunningham. And it's Simons missing. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. Levine, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
The added strength coming into play. Zach Levine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Adebayo against LeBron. Down low. Here's Whiteside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 7th assist in the game. Chicago's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Adebayo with a screen for Cunningham. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Adebayo. James looking around. Whiteside, a screen on Adebayo. And another 3 for Portland.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Robinson, a screen on Simon. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Such a tough matchup. Cunningham can pass or score out of the pick and roll.
And here is LeBron. Pass to Whiteside. Simons with the ball. Chicago grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. He feeds it to Levine, and he gets the bucket. And now it's just a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Portland. And so here's Portland. They lead by 4. Cunningham outside. Robinson sets a screen for Cunningham. And the dunk by Robinson.
Textbook play by Cade Cunningham. He knows better to mess up that open look.
For Portland, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Now here's Powell. On the wing, George. 3-pointer. Portland again missing. Bulls have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. Isaac finds Cunningham. Kick out to Levine. Cunningham up top, defended by George. Cunningham passes to Adebayo. Clock at 4. Cunningham outside to take the lead. They get it back. Back to Levine. Adebayo with a screen on Batum. Levine can't hit.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
James against Levine. Here's George. Portland again missing. Chicago trailing here. Outside Levine. The pass to Isaac to tie it up. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop him.
Adebayo against LeBron. Inside. And Batum kicks to Whiteside. Pass to Batum to end the cold streak. Portland no good that time either. The Bulls shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Levine wide open. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Portland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Powell finds James over Adebayo. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Following it up with the flush, Whiteside generates a lot of points off the putback.
Outside Levine. On the wing, Isaac. Bulls moving the ball around. The shot's good. Levine's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Irving's checked in for Cunningham. And Portland with a change here, too. Simons is checked in. Trailblazers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Back to LeBron. To the paint and stolen by Kyrie Irving. To take the lead. Unable to get that one. Now Portland takes it the other way. Batum dishes to LeBron. The three. It's good from long range. LeBron's got 36.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Adebayo with a screen for Irving. Off target from outside. Portland leading by 3. Simons surveying the D. Isaac with some nice D. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. Outside Irving. Adebayo with a screen for Irving. Shoots over Batum. Again, Irving missing.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
LeBron against Irving. Now here's LeBron. He's covered closely from about 16. Here's Whiteside. Batum for 3. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
Oh, big time from Batum. A cool vet, and the pressure situations just don't get to him.
Irving against LeBron. Adebayo the screen. And shot on the way. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
The Bulls shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Here's Isaac. LeBron grabs the miss.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Whiteside kicks to George. No good on the triple.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Isaac passes to Robinson. Now Irving. Passes to Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
Connects from downtown.
And this is why they turn to Levine. What a shot. Come through in a big way.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
The development of Simons over the last few years has been incredible. He's shown he can be a lead ball handler and someone who can get you a bucket when needed.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up, live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Hassan, you guys fought through it tonight, found a way to win. How did you do it?
We're not going out. We're not about to lose. We weren't about to lose this. Nah, no, sir. No, sir. Yeah, that's just will.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.